Welcome to Blue Moon Estate Sales, Austin, Texas. This weekend we are having a really nice sale in Northwest Hills, and we are having our sale on Friday and Saturday, April 18th and 19th. Friday and Saturday we will be open 10 to 3 on both days. Let's come look. We'll come in the front door, and we're going to go to the little bedroom wing first to your left. And in this room, we have some beautiful, some ancient or vintage lamps. A lot of them are glass. And then we have some a really nice IKEA desk and shelving. And in this bedroom, we have some very vintage dressers, a vanity table, a queen size mattress, and several pictures, printed pictures, and some linens. Now we're back to the front door, and this is the dining room area. We have a couple little tables. They're vintage tables, and this come on a piece of artwork. The side table and the dining room table, and there's 6 chairs. They're vintage. They were made in Grand Rapids, Michigan, the furniture company, and so was this sideboard. On the table over here, we have a lot of vintage glasses, some masks, this hurricane lamp, and ginger jars. Just a lot of neat kind of glass decor. Now we're going to go from the front door and we're going to go in here. This is where we will have our checkout table and our hold table. And in here we have 2 large sofas. They're Hendredon sofas, very good brand name, and they're in very good condition. From here, I just want to show you a little bit outside. There is a Weber grill that's to hook up to natural gas, and just a few pots and planters. And then from the kitchen, we have all these bar stools. We're going to go into the garage, but we're going to show you a little of the kitchen going into the garage. And we have a lot of little glassware, very cute little things, some silver plate, and some beautiful glasses. And we have a pantry that's full of some pottery, some small appliances, and some bakeware. This is the way to the garage. We have the usual in the garage, except we do have some card tables and chairs over there that are in great condition, and a table of Christmas and holiday, and tools over here. Now we'll go back in here and finish the kitchen. On both sides, you'll find a lot of plates, a lot of decorative plates, a lot of pottery, salt and pepper shakers. There's a lot of some pots and pans over here that are in great condition. Some really cool mugs. And lots of pictures. A lot of things for entertaining. And we have a really nice glass table and wicker chairs. And a lot of little tea sets. And now down this hall, we have a Barnhouse sofa, suede sofa, in really good condition. A really nice laid back chair and some electronics. And a couple of big speakers there, Boss speakers, and the Samsung TV. And this is the only room we do have a few books in. In the main room here, we do have actually it's a really nice mattress, king size mattress. A couple of chest of drawers, little side tables, really vintage side tables. Chair, and then this is a vintage chest of drawers also, and that lamp is really cool. Now into the main bathroom, I did want to show you the stained glass that's in the window here. And then in the closet, there's just a few clothes. There are some women's mediums and larges, some really pretty scarves. And then on the men's, there's a lot of name brand large shirts. And then the shoes, the only shoes we have are the men's shoes, and they're size 14. And that's all for our tour. I hope to see you this weekend.